Well, poop.
Health officials now say shredded lettuce served at some Taco Bell locations is linked to a 5-state outbreak of the intestinal illness cyclosporiasis.
Wait, is this different? Wait, wait. Hold on. Is this different? 5-state outbreak? Is this not? No, it is the same thing, same issue. Why does she say 5-state outbreak then?
Those states include Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. CNN's Jacqueline Howard is with us now. All right, Jacqueline, what more are you learning here?
Brianna, we're learning that more than 1,600 people have gotten sick as part of this outbreak that has been connected back to the shredded lettuce sold at some Taco Bell locations. And
because the supplier goes to those 5 states, but the supply supplies more than just that one supplier, then why are they singling out Taco Bell? Isn't that kind of unfair? The parasite has been found in at least 31 states at this point. Why are they singling out Taco Bell? It's a general lettuce supplier. Like, are they... We're just doing the Taco Bell makes you poop thing?
among those people who've gotten sick, we know that 94 of them have been hospitalized. And again, this is in just those 5 states that you mentioned: Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Indiana. And Brianna, we also know that the FDA says it is working directly with the supplier of that shredded lettuce to determine if the contaminated lettuce has been sent to other places too, outside of Taco Bell. So this is an active investigation that is ongoing. Now, Taco Bell has provided a statement and
Taylor Farms has sold many grocery stores. Yeah, this okay. I'm actually getting like mad right now. Why the fuck are they singling out Taco? This literally has nothing to do with Taco Bell. Taco Bell just sources their lettuce from the same place everywhere else sources their lettuce from. They're just doing the bit. They're like, oh, haha, Taco Bell. What the fuck? What about the fucking Taco Bell shareholders, man? They're going to take a cut to their earnings for what? For nothing.
Response to the outbreak. In the statement, Taco Bell says, quote, based on ongoing conversations with public health officials and out of an abundance of caution, Taco Bell has taken immediate action to voluntarily remove potentially impacted lettuce.
Who's thinking about the shareholders, Bob? Who's helping them out? Me.
A supplier in select states. The affected ingredient from our supplier is being indefinitely removed from our supply chain nationwide.
Never been sick from Taco. Listen, the Taco Bell makes you sick thing is highly overstated. The quality of materials at Taco Bell's is fine. The real place that instantly gives me the shits every time I eat there, Wingstop. Wingstop to me is like a fucking ticket to the bathroom, man. It's like just a straight, near instant. Sometimes I don't even finish making it through the food I've ordered before I have to go to the bathroom. Wingstop's delicious though. Well, that's why I kept going back. Probably should stop going there then. I did. I haven't eaten there in years. Why would any human person ever eat at Wingstop? That's racist.
Will be replaced within 24 hours in select states, end quote. So for now, Brianna, the CDC is telling people do not eat shredded iceberg lettuce served at Taco Bell locations in, again, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. And if you do develop symptoms like watery diarrhea or fatigue, nausea, or sometimes people have explosive diarrhea, then definitely talk with your doctor and tell them if you...
It literally, like, why the fuck? Wait, what is this segment called? Is this bigger than Taco Bell? It's literally not just Taco Bell. You say Taco Bell's been linked to 5 states, but this parasite is in most states.
On the show this week, who had confirmed cyclospora, had eaten actually in New York City at an establishment that was not Taco Bell. So what does that mean?
That's right, Brianna. That tells us that there might be something broader going on. And the CDC...
Yeah, why the... What? If it's linked to lettuce in Taco Bell, that means it's the lettuce that has the parasite. The parasite isn't manifesting once it gets in the taco. What the fuck? Wait, this is like unironically a hit. Did somebody pay for this? Yeah, I'm genuinely... Did CNN executives have short positions on Taco Bell? This is actually insane. You guys, like, this is like actually insane. What the fuck? I'm sorry, like, I don't want to do the shareholders bit over and over again, but like, genuinely, like, Taco Bell did nothing to deserve this. It's in Whole Foods. It's in Safeway. The reason they're doing this is because the government did it first. They're just regurgitating The CDC's report on it? Jesus Christ, dude. And the CDC is saying only 5 states have it? This is the only CDC information we have about the outbreak that we know has hit at least 30 states? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Our media is so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. So it's literally just Taco Bell because the administration would rather blame like the haha funny fast food Mexican restaurant than acknowledge the fact that a major food supplier in the US is using fucking gray water and getting poop parasites all over their unwashed lettuce. So it's racism? That's it. I mean, that's probably at least part of it. Horrifically irresponsible.
CDC has said that it is investigating 2 separate situations. One, there is that outbreak centered in the Midwest. But 2, we do know that several other states have reported cases, and nationally, for now, it doesn't
Several other? It's been reported in over 30 states.
appear that there are higher than normal numbers of cyclosporiasis nationally. Now, could these other cases be tied back to the Midwest outbreak? Could they also be tied to just travel? Could they be just we happen to see more cases than usual this year? It's a random year.
I'm actually losing my mind. This is I genuinely feel like I'm oh man. I genuinely feel like I'm watching like an AI or like a fake. I don't there's like no relationship whatsoever between the story and what they're reporting on right now. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm doing a bad job communicating this. I feel a little bit groggy. Does everyone understand the issue here? The idea that a massive lettuce supplier has contaminated shredded lettuce, which they supply to grocery stores, to Taco Bell, to everyone. And the CDC blames it on Taco Bell because haha Mexican food. And CNN picks it up. But now they're downplaying the fact that there's a general outbreak. Look, this is from Reuters 1 hour ago. U.S. lettuce supplier Taylor Farms to recall ingredients. They're not even mentioning Taylor Farms here. So what? Did Taylor Farms bribe them and tell them to make Taco Bell take the fall? I have to assume there's a monetary interest because this level of willful dishonesty doesn't manifest for no reason. This is like a unbelievably malicious level of dishonesty that has to be done for some reason. It's not being done for fun. So we're not even mentioning Taylor Farms. California-based lettuce supplier told U.S. regulators it was preparing to recall ingredients linked to a parasite outbreak. They supply everyone. Everyone.
Those questions that
it's in the CNN headline you were just showing. Yeah, but why aren't they talking about it?
Other situation is what the CDC is also investigating. So, Brianna, while we have the Midwest outbreak, like you said, we are seeing other cases too where people are getting sick and they haven't eaten at Taco Bell. So that's why there are more questions to answer here while health officials look at these increases in cyclosporiasis cases.
Yeah. How did we get to this point? All right, Jacqueline Howard, thank you so much.
I'm joined now by the Director of Food Safety at Consumer Reports, James Rogers. James, thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for all the important work you're doing. You're saying the answer isn't swapping a salad, let's say, for ice cream. Explain to our viewers what safety precautions they should be taking right now.
Well, Wolf, it depends on their tolerance for risk. If you want to remove as much of the risk as possible, the advice is that you actually cook your salad greens or your fruits and vegetables, or you don't eat them at all. However,
are they going to say Taylor Farms at any point in this video? Because if they don't, genuinely, my explanation for this is that the anchors were told not to say it, but the guy who does the stinger, the titles on the overlay didn't get the memo. It's on screen right now. I want them to say it. I want them to say it out loud. I want them to say it. They don't write the blurbs that pop over them. I want them to say it.
It's not some advice that some people are willing to have. So we at Consumer Reports suggest that you need to practice good food hygiene, kitchen hygiene by washing your hands before and after, by sanitizing the areas that you're working in, only buy whole fruits and vegetables and cut them up yourself. Avoid bagged lettuce, avoid pre-cut fruits and vegetables. And then if you do want to use lettuce, we're suggesting that you...
Nowhere in this transcript do they say Taylor. Fucking incredible. Linked to outbreak in 5 states when it's in over 30. 1,600 cases when it's thousands. 5,000 in Michigan alone. Genuinely, it makes me feel like the anchors at CNN were told, like, hey, listen, Taylor Farms is like a proud sponsor of CNN, not sponsor, but like we're friends, you know? And we hold short positions in Taco Bell. Fucking mention Taco Bell, but don't mention Taylor Farms. But then the people who putting together like the text blurbs, look, like close to 7,000 confirmed or reported cases in 34 states. Can somebody explain to me how this is possible? How in the same news segment put together by the same company, you have a complete disconnect. I mean, it says Taylor Farms on the screen. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You have to listen. This is why it's important that they say it, because of people like you. Because people don't listen. Maybe it's cover so they don't get sued. News agencies aren't going to get sued for reporting on what news agencies have confirmed. Yeah, Taylor Farms is doing a massive recall of iceberg lettuce. More than 30 states. More than 30 states. 5,000 cyclosporiasis cases in Michigan alone as of Friday. But they only say 1,600 in the video. But they say 7,000 here. But they said 1,600. Why is there such a disconnect between what they're saying and the text that's being put on screen? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, the fucking picture they ran with was Taco Bell. Does the report from the CDC say Taylor Farms? Taylor Farms is already doing a recall. It's already happening. It's not like there's no question. Taylor Farms is doing the recall. I almost gave myself like a headache over this, man. It was confirmed in the Taco Bell supply. They know it's Taylor Farms. Even in the Taco Bell announcement where they said they were doing a recall, they say the problem is their supplier for iceberg lettuce. At no point is Taco Bell actually the source of the outbreak here. Yet Taco Bell doesn't grow the lettuce in the fucking farms. They get suppliers. There's no reason for them to throw Taco Bell under the bus. If anything, Taco Bell is being punished here for announcing that they've been given contaminated lettuce. Taco Bell did the right thing. They did the correct thing. They announced it earlier than Taylor Farms did. They said, we think that we've been given contaminated iceberg lettuce from our supplier, but they're being punished for it. Yeah, maybe CNN just thinks they'll get more views with a haha Taco Bell. And that's what 99% of Americans are going to get from this. They're going to laugh over this with each other. They're going to be like, oh, Taco Bell, ha, gives you the shits. Figures. Always got a bad feeling about that Taco Bell, not knowing that Taylor Farms supplies the nice, expensive iceberg lettuce they get at fucking Whole Foods. God, it's disgusting. I hate this fucking country so fucking much. Yum Brands, which owns Taco Bell. Small hit. Maybe they wanted Taco Bell to do a quiet recall like Taylor Farms. Taco Bell can't do a recall. There's nothing for Taco Bell to recall. They're not a supplier.